the queen. That emphasis on the queen.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Today we are bringing you the tea from our most anticipated series.
This is a movie about content creators coming together. What do they want to actually show us? Mess up number one. Wendy.
And then bam.
So it's like, what will you actually put the movie?
Thanks to me.
Thanks to what? I don't understand.
Okay, sorry. Set. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Popcorn Reviews.
Welcome.
Yes, and my name is Enioluwa as usual.
My name is Praise, the beauty queen. The queen. That emphasis on the queen.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Your name is Praise.
Praise the queen.
And today, oh god. And today we are bringing you the tea from our most anticipated series.
Yeah, all of us. Produced by Enioluwa.
Yeah. So yes. You start. Just start.
Okay. So the movie was also directed by Orire Nweni. I actually hope I pronounced that right, but I mean, over to you guys. So the story is about 10 students in a school setting.
Yeah.
Just coming up in the new session, I believe. And they were balling. We have Isaac, that is Enioluwa, the all-knowing guy. all snitch. Like
proper snitch.
When I saw him there, I was like, and he was acting all the.
He actually bodied the role,
yeah. But, to me, I felt that was typical Enioluwa. No, I'm not saying that he's a snitch in reality.
I don't think it was.
I mean, the attitude and all of that, the all talking, Any.
Yes, the talking and all that. But then it made me really, really upset. I'm like, this nigga, please.
And when the principal called him to the office, and he was like, I don't want to do amebo. It's not like I want to do amebo right now.
He wanted to do amebo. Is in his gene. Gene they call it.
Okay, so it now took us to the part where they decided to do a party, inviting all of them all together. And why I like this, before I started the movie, I was like, okay, this is a movie about content creators coming together to actually, because normally we all know Softmadeit as the content guy, the soft guy. We all know beauty goddess. We all know.
We all know Priscilla.
We all know Priscilla.
Tobe.
Tobe. Ahmad.
Yeah. Then Eronini, the pastor's son.
Yes, the fine boy.
Oh please.
So they came together and said we're going to do a party, high school kind of thing.
Yeah, normal party. But then I don't know which high school you go. Yeah, driving Range Rover.
I mean the big guys high school, of course.
Yeah.
So they went to Ahmad's place for the party. And
I think we are leaving out the main character, Marcus and Layla.
They are not really the main character.
But they were the one that brought the drama now.
So Marcus, a teacher,
NYSC
teacher, was actually seeing Layla, the student. How that makes any sense?
She was a minor.
But I'm not going to say the typical NYSC thingy or
I feel like
that.
It was needed for the
drama,
the drama.
Okay, so they went for the party. Layla invited Marcus, a teacher,
to they were fighting.
High school party.
I mean, she wanted to flaunt a man.
No, to me, I felt that Marcus was quite stupid for him to actually.
Is it quite a very, very huge amount?
Because a group of high school coming together to have fun as a teacher, you're not supposed to be
even if
there.
she was upset with you.
Yes,
you're not supposed to
be
in a relationship with her.
Honestly.
Yes.
So you now went there. Mess up number one. He went there. And before you know what's happening, he went to the toilet and all of a sudden, they saw him dead on the floor.
Yeah. Should I give them the backstory of how he
this is really, really bad.
I like that line, guys.
This is very, very bad.
Guys, this is very, very bad. What the hell are we going to do?
First, we need to make sure nobody else finds out about this body.
But then their reactions to the dead body was a lot.
Oh wow.
A lot.
A lot
Some said, I can't remember what he said, but he said something very, very funny. I'm like, is this not how you react when you see someone that dies?
Okay, so
anyways,
that is like, then the drama now went down to finding who. They didn't even find who. Disposing the body, yes, and
finding who
and the news going out to the public, where we now see Kate Henshaw coming in as a detective,
yes,
asking questions,
and Enioluwa carrying his Obasabi biro,
yes, trying to jot what's going on to be the principal spy. Well, I mean, the movie was one. Should I say it was quite interesting?
I mean,
you know, when I started it, I was like, content creators, they are not artists.
I mean,
like, what did they want to actually show us? But see what they did, I was like, oh my god, that's
they actually
nice.
Tried. And I mean, for his debut, it's a good movie.
Yes, a good one for his debut,
and
actually.
Yes, let's talk about the way Enioluwa, that was Isaac, found out about the party and the man dying.
It was because his friend
Victory, because as per the snitch of the class, they didn't want him to know anything about the party,
so that he's not going to go and tell the principal.
I mean, he's already the principal's pet, so I used to have one annoying
Victory left her phone. She went to go because they hang out together. Victory left her phone. She went to use herself or something, and he
found it.
He saw a message pop up, and it was like, "Victory, your phone." And he looked at it, and it was like,
"Delete Mr.
Oh my god,
pictures."
Tell me what is going on
now. The drama.
And that was how we got to know. But I actually like the fact that he kept his cool. He actually did not go straight to snitch. Probably because his sister was also part of them.
Of course. And
so he does not want to, implicate his sister. So I mean, he had to come in the gist.
The Chinaza girl, she was like the shadowed one. Meanwhile, she's supposed to be the main character.
Why do you say she's supposed to be the main character?
No, now you know when Enioluwa was doing the whole detective thingy, he didn't really remember her. He remembered everybody and all of that. So when he now came back with the analysis, I already knew that he was going to fall back to her.
That she was the one that
at first I thought he was
there,
like,
which is not supposed to be.
Yeah, I thought he was even like maybe trying to just put the.
How did you feel when you later found out what led to his death?
I mean, it was not all that surprising. He's dating a minor, for God's sake. So why are you even the party?
But the fact that he had to go, he entered the room.
You went to the
and
party.
He saw Beauty Goddess lying down on the bed. And the next thing
what was her name in the movie?
I can't even remember myself.
The guy was a man was supposed to get water for her when Marcus came in, and Chinasa was in the toilet. Then she came out and saw that he was trying to take advantage of the drunk girl.
And all of a sudden, she wanted to run out, and it was like, "Don't go anywhere. The struggle."
You don't see anything. And then, bam,
she hit him. She carried something.
I think it's an award or something.
Yeah,
like that was how he died.
How did you feel when they also found out that he was poisoned? Before,
I mean, the plot twist was plot twisting.
I was like,
but he deserved it. I'm not going to I'm sorry, Saga, but you deserved it. Why on earth were you even in the party?
Okay, so for me, I actually feel there were a lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah, of course.
The way it ended with episode 4, because I was like, how did Lila disappear? She left the house.
I mean, she left the house because she didn't want to go to her dad.
But where did she go to? Another thing is that at the end of the day, what's going to happen? Who was the person that actually went to snitch?
And who snitched?
Who snitched? So, I mean, after seeing episode 4, I was like, what's going on? Like, what's supposed to happen?
I feel like Enioluwa might be the snitch.
I don't think so. His sister is going to be in danger.
That is exactly why he's the snitch. He wants to prove that his sister didn't hurt anybody and his sister didn't
no, I don't think I still sit with that because...
Okay, listen to this. You and your sister... No, sorry, your sister was in a situation like that where like it's a potential murder case. But then you see an opportunity to vindicate your sister.
How? Because the sister too was part of it. She's an accomplice too. She's part of it.
At least she was not the main murderer.
But even though
she wrapped the body and all of that, yes. But then from me, I really
do not think that Enioluwa. So what am I going to think it is?
I didn't even expect the killer to be
preacher's son,
like the
preacher's boy. Actually, I actually didn't expect the poison to come from Ahmad.
But
it was not surprising.
Made sense. It was not surprising
because he liked
her. And I like the part where he fought for her when there were two guys catcalling her and trying to shame her.
Okay, so what are your final thoughts about this movie?
I believe there are more to come. That cannot be the end of the movie. Enioluwa. This cannot be the end of the movie. We need to tie the loose ends.
Yes.
And did you remember the part where Chinasa wanted to confess to her mother, or she knew they were coming to arrest her?
Yeah, but she was praying. That was a very emotional scene.
I'm sorry, but Chinasa's acting is like underrated. I don't think I see anybody talking about it. She was a very, very good actress.
Even though she was like the wallflower and all of that, she was very, very good. Yeah. Okay, for me, I actually think that the color grading, let's talk about the production aspect now. Yeah. I actually felt the color grading was quite distracting because one moment is a different shade and that moment is a different shade. And I'm like, what is going on?
See, that's actually true. But I also feel like that's like his very first movie. Yeah. That's his debut, and he's probably not like used to the old. Though there were OG actors there.
Yeah, so I expected.
I just felt like they didn't want to.
Yabo Ojo was there.
Yeah. I just felt like they didn't want to really indulge and maybe feel like they're going to take away the project away from him. But yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a good one
for a debut. He has not. Have you seen him in a movie before? I don't think I've seen any of them in a movie before. Very good one. Yeah.
Okay, so what will you rate the movie? What's your verdict? Like, what will you actually rate the movie?
Well, I think I'll rate it 8.
Really?
Yeah, I'm being generous today.
So that's why you're rating it, not because actually worth it.
Oh, it's worth it though.
Okay.
And normally if movies worth it, I have a selection for my 10, 9, 8. But yeah, they deserve it.
Well, I'll give you 7 actually.
Pressure, no.
That's actually because I'm going to give it a grace that it's his debut, and I was actually distracted. I will not lie.
The color grading.
I was really distracted,
especially at the end.
Yes, when they all gathered at
where he got a text.
Yeah, that was. I know was very, very distracting. So that's why I'm giving it 7. Aside that, I feel that there's still more to come.
There are some people that will not really notice the color grading, but we notice because we are familiar with the stuff.
Well, there's more to come, like she rightly said.
Yeah, and I await them.
Please tell me there's episode 5.
Please tell me. He actually dropped it one after the
so
other.
Let's
maybe he's creating
something to tie the loose ends.
I'm making excuses for you, Enioluwa. He's creating the suspense, but then I feel like the suspense was actually suspense until at some point.
Well, like I said, when I started, I was like, what do they want to act? But
I was curious.
I was like, curious, oh my god!
And at the end, I wanted to know what happened.
Yes,
because as the watcher said, you didn't really know what happened.
When I finished it, what was my reaction? I was like, Lola, this cannot be the end. Lola, this cannot be the end. Please tell me it is not the end.
I am Eni's PA. That's not the end.
You're not serious.
You'll get more very soon.
Alright, guys, we've come to the end of this episode, and I hope you actually enjoyed it.
And it was not so chaotic.
Yeah.
Thanks to me.
Thanks to what? I don't understand.
Thanks to me now.
Whatever. I'm not going to argue with you.
Anyways, yes. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so it's your girl Praise, and
it's your baby Lola.
Please ensure to subscribe. Please see, I'm not doing demure or cutesy or whatever. Please subscribe,
please
like, share, comment. Let us know what you think about the movie as well.
Yes,
it was quite out there in the public. So.
I'm begging you. I'm on my knees.
No, you're not in you.
Listen, I'm on my knees. Can I see my knees?
I can see it.
Whatever. I'm on my knees. So you guys should like, comment, share with your friends, and
please do that.
Let us know what you think about the movie.
Thank you. Toodles. Bye.
You're stealing my line. That's my line.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Your one is no bars.
I said toodles.
No
first.
birds.
I will put. Okay, sorry. Wow, I said.